Yo, what's good and welcome. This is episode 5 already of
Daily Dose of NIGHTRIDE
this season. And look, this is my 86, my dream car that I bought a couple months ago. And it's missing some piece in the front. Look at that. I finally managed to register this thing for Polish plates. And to be honest, I really don't like Polish plates. The small plates in all the countries in the world, like USA, Japan, UK, everywhere, they have a nice square plates, you know, that looks good on the cars. And Poland, out of all the countries, came up with this. This is super awkwardly looking number plates. Very short, 4 digits. It looks like from motorbike or something. Yeah, very shame that we cannot rock normal size number plates like in different countries. But hey, this is what we get. For all the people asking why they are yellow in Poland, yellow number plates, they are for like classic cars, you can say. You can apply for a yellow plate. The advantage of having yellow plates is that you make one MOT inspection and then it lasts forever. You don't need to do it every year, you don't need to renew it every year. Insurance is cheaper, and also it's a bit easier when police stops you and you have some mods on. They cannot really do anything because the car is classic. And yeah, that's why I have a yellow plates in this car and in a Miata as well. Let's put these bad boys in and let's go to the garage. Okay, this is how is the front looking and the back. And to be honest, the front is not bad, but the back, it looks a bit awkward with such a small plate. I think I'm gonna try to do the same as I did in the Miata. I'll actually show you because it's here. See, in Miata I put a number plate inside that frame. This is the frame we get from Hoonigan, and this plate kinda makes the frame visually bigger than it actually is. And I think it looks a bit better with the frame than just without it. I have the frames here still. We get them when we visit Hoonigan back in US, so I think I'm gonna go garage and try to install the plate around the back number plate, because the back one looks a bit off. Let's go garage. Also, today is finally the day that these are going out. Morning. Huh?
I can see yellow place, yeah? Classic car, yeah?
Classic car.
Good job, very nice.
It looks
Lowered, very
it looks
nice.
bad though, no? With the small plates, like
It's okay.
front is not bad,
Front is good.
but look, the fitment.
Yeah,
The fitment is way better, no?
way better.
But the back, this
You know how we could do it?
I have the frame around it from Hoonigan, but the height is nice, no?
Yeah, height is really
And it doesn't rub. It's cool. It's a cool car.
Your fish tank is good?
My fish tank is empty.
Oh wait, there is.
Listen, don't worry.
Some.
Today the seats are gonna arrive, so we're gonna install the seats. Yeah. And look, PC Racing now representing.
BC equipped.
What this?
This is my. This is. Yeah, how is called bagnet? Bagnet.
Bagnet?
Oil.
Dipstick.
Dipstick. Yeah, this is dipstick.
Well,
This is the package for a dipstick. Only dipstick.
Are you sure?
Yes. I will show you.
Nice.
I am confused. I don't know why they packed it like that.
Dobry, kolega.
No, na drugą.
Drugą zmiana nadchodzi. Siemano. Co robisz? O kurka. Radiator support?
No, też ma te patrz.
Nice. Pokaż. O kurde, co to jest?
No, twój przewód chłodnicy górny.
Ty zrobiłeś?
No, ja robię.
We could have used just normal rubber hose, but man, such a little thing, but makes such a big difference when you open a hood. Then you have nicely polished stainless steel hoses. Konsagruły tak zwane.
Stainless steel, polish, konsegruły.
Okay, do unboxing.
Look at this.
Do unboxing of the... That's it.
That's it. There is nothing more.
Nice dipstick.
Nice.
I have something for you. Actually, wait, come here. Come, I'll show you something.
Ja mam nadzieję, że to jest butelka w pojemności 0,7, otwarta, zimna. O! O tak! Jak ja lubię takie paczuszki.
Pizza brakes.
Wiesz ile to jest przewodów?
Pewnie dużo.
Z 30.
Serio? So this package contains a full set of braided brake lines for the Skyline. For like the full setup with all the fittings, endings, the hoses, everything from Pizza Brakes. As always, Pizza Brakes supports our build, which we appreciate a lot.
Czekajmy jak pizzę.
Przed siedzieliśmy z Kubą do północy.
Tak, ja te przewody nie napisałem. Ale bym sobie to chętnie obspawał.
They come in a pizza box. Very good marketing with the whole pizza thing around.
I bardzo dobre produkty, które uwielbiam. O panie.
Fittings.
Hardware.
And so many brake lines. Look at this. So this is all gonna go from each caliper to the pedal box, from pedal box to the e-brake, from e-brake to the back, blah blah blah, everywhere. Every single. And also, all of them are made specifically for this car, for the length, right?
Yeah.
So Adam sent them the lengths that we need for all the hoses, and they just made custom hoses especially for this car.
Super.
And like everything is braided, so we won't have a normal, like, you know, normal brake lines, the hard lines. We are not rocking any hard lines. It's always pain in the ass to like connect those and like work around these. We just all have flexi braided, beautiful, safe pizza brake lines. Shout out Pizza Brake. If you need any brake components for the car, brake pads, brake discs, these hoses, clamps, whatever, Pizza Brakes is the way to go. Thank you. Okay, so lately I like to use this ABS sheet that we bought for Kevin's wall, just to put nice parts on it so we don't lie on a dirty floor, and it looks so much better. So this is our setup of braided brake lines for the Skyline. These all are the lines that are gonna connect the brake calipers with the pedal box. Pedal box here has two pumps for the brake. One pump is for the rear and one pump is for the front. And this is of course the clutch. From Pizza Brakes we also got the hardware, all the fittings with the washers. Also them. Actually, there is trudnik po angielsku.
Rison.
Also them threesomes here. There is one threesome and second threesome. And now, like I said, the whole plan for today's evening is to get rid of these old seats from the 86, and the boys from JAPANIZED gonna come with the fresh, new, renewed JDM proper seats that's supposed to be in this car since the beginning. Boys arrived in style. Okay, quick story time. Since I bought the Corolla, the 86, I spoke to Neil about my plan for this car and what I'm gonna do with it. And one of the first things that I wanted to change straight away was the seats. The seats in this car, they are stock 86 seats, and even though I like how they look, the state of them is really not great. It's they fully broken all around, from this side, from another one. This seat was broken by Boogie day after I bought the car. Both seats were so wobbly that I had to weld them around the frames, so you know it's kinda safe to drive with them, even though it's not properly safe. And since we brought this car to Poland, I was looking for some seats for this car, and one of the places I reached was JAPANIZED. JAPANIZED is one of the companies in Poland that import stuff from Japan. They import proper JDM wheels, nice classy parts, accessories, steering wheels, bumpers, whatever, you name it, and seats. And this is the set of seats we decided to go for. I just went through their Instagram, JAPANIZED, and I saw this one bright seat. It was there available, but it was in pretty bad condition. Those seats are pretty old, and if you find them, they are most likely gonna be, you know, a bit ripped, a bit dirty, and a bit old, like old seats. So I spoke to the boys and they said, don't worry, we find you another one for the pair, and also we will restore them. I didn't know they do restoration, but they said they did, and it took a couple weeks, but here they are. Freshly restored Japanese seats, bright bricks. I really like their shape. They are more of a retro style 80s, 90s shape, so I thought they're gonna be perfectly matching with my AE86. And also, like I said, they've been restored, so all the padding inside is new, the fabric here is new, and they've been cleaned around. They pretty much are a new set of seats. Very old school, cool seats. And you can really feel it. When you sit in the very old seat, you can straight away feel that, you know, you're just going down, and it feels like someone was sitting in the seat for like past 20 years. In these seats now, I feel like I'm in a, you know, fresh new seat out of the shop. This is all due to a new padding and new fabrics. So, now today's video supposed to be all about mounting this in the car, but there's one problem. We don't have the rails, the frame that's under the seat, between the seat and the floor. We have one set of rails from Adam. He just found them in the back of his garage. I'm gonna replace one of the seats, the driver's seat, the old one for the new one, because we only have one pair of rails. And then I'll go back home, order some more rails online, and just change the other seat next week. So, let's do exactly that. Let's remove the old seat from the Corolla. I'm so happy this thing is going away, man. Like, it's been good, but it's time to go. Okay. Okay, the seat is out, but the floor is pretty disgusting. So I brought the Hoover. Let's Hoover. Now somehow I need to mount this seat in that car. So wait, let me have a bit of. So this seat has some, oh, there's some hardware as well. There's 4 mounting points from the bottom. There's also hardware, which is very nice. I need to find those rails. I think Adam has them. Adam? Masz te railsy? Ho! I see. So these are the rails, but as you can see, it cannot be too perfect. They have only 3 of these mounting points. It's supposed to be 4th one like this here, but it's missing. So I think what I'm gonna do is just make one from metal. Just, you know, cut, drill, weld, create. Probably won't be as pretty as these, but should work. The question is though, are these rails gonna fit to the holes inside the car? Jest problem, bo tutaj jest montowane tak, z przodu.
Albo 2 z tyłu, a tutaj fotel do tego.
A, w sumie to jest na podobnej wysokości. So Adam did some thinking outside of the box, and we realized that it could be mounted this way. So, because these holes now, they are perfectly matching, and we could do the same on this side, and then the seat would be leveled perfectly. It just wouldn't have as much adjustment to go front and back, but it may work. Okay, so we mounted the front bracket pretty easily with 2 bolts. No problems here. Now we have a nice space here to mount the bolts that are from the bottom of the seats. With the rear brackets though, there is a bit more work needed. As you can see, it's a bit too wide. It cannot really go fully in. That's why I'm gonna cut it. I'm probably gonna cut one of the holes out, and then it should make enough space to put it in. Okay, finally we have the rear one mounted, the front one mounted. They are not on the same levels, but yeah, there's still that's gonna be screwed in here and to the seat, and it should somehow be working. I kind of left myself in this situation when I'm totally alone now in the garage. All the boys went home because it's getting late already, but this is my only car, so I'm kind of forced to finish the job, which I'm actually happy about. I want to just get it on and just go home. Let's try to mount the seat. Okay, it's 9 p.m. and the situation is the front rail, it's mounted to the seat nicely and firmly, and these holes on the side, they are aligning with the holes on the floor in the car. So the front, you can say, is settled. Now the back, these holes are gonna be mounted to this bracket that is already bolted to the floor, and these brackets here that I just mounted loosely, so we can check if all 4 holes is gonna be aligning. Mounting a seat always takes a lot of time because in all the levels you want it to be perfectly straight, so you don't want it to be tilted either this way or to the sides, and also you want it to be centered with the steering wheel as well. So it's a lot of measuring and setting it and stuff. The seat is mounted and it looks so much better than before. With the deep core Nardi, with the roll cage here and everything, the seat fits very well. Okay, this is it of this episode. Super happy with the seat. So the driving this car yesterday changed a lot because of BC Racing coilovers. It became much more comfortable and like firm, and now after installing a proper seat, again another level higher, another factor that makes this car drive just so perfect. Yeah, I think this video was rather shorter than longer, but I hope you guys enjoyed it anyways, and thank you very much for watching, and see you tomorrow.